Hello and welcome to Straight from the Cloverfield, episode 125. I'm your host, Ralph. Here's the unfortunate updates of the week. Let's get Justin here. Okay. They recently gave a man named Tom Alexandrovich, an Israeli cyber employee, a sweetheart deal. Sweetheart deals like this team got continue. As I said before, Israel is a revolving door of pedophile ping pong between USA and Israel. To get away with this shit. It ain't right. Children are in danger. He was caught by an undercover investigator that was posing as a 15-year-old girl and arrested. The CIA and NSA showed up and allowed the dual Israeli citizen to go back to Israel and endanger children over there. He happens to have a favorable meat suit, of course. Meanwhile, ICE recently kidnapped a father who was taking care of his child and his wife who recently birthed that child. He had to leave his house key with someone who was trying to stop ICE from this criminal kidnapping behavior. This is downright deplorable. We have to keep defending each other from these monsters. How many other sweetheart deals that endanger children are happening that we are not aware of? Who is on a list to be excused from their crimes against children? Meanwhile, Agent Orange makes a law to protect a fucking flag. A man was hauled off by order followers for setting fire to one. If someone owns a flag, it's their business to burn it if they choose to. He would rather protect a piece of cloth than a child. Typical predator behavior. Take what you want. Don't give a fuck about consent, right? Genocide scholars have legally concluded that genocide is being committed in Gaza far too fucking late. Let's see some action instead of lip flapping. Order followers must be held accountable as well as war criminals. Order followers are morally culpable for their actions, here, there, everywhere. Lynn Alfara, a 3-year-old chef who loves to cook and share her creative recipes and navigate the challenges of cooking without ingredients that many take for granted, recently received a foot injury from an IOF attack. IDF. Occupiers, not defense. They take the name defense in vain. Agent Orange, a predator known for transgressing the consent of others, is continuing his plan to colonize Gaza and bully people out of their homeland under the title of voluntary evacuation. It ain't fucking voluntary. Get the fuck out. Hands off the land. Palestine belongs to Palestinians. Hands off. Leave them the fuck alone. More flotillas are coming. The dolphins are with them. This shit gonna stop. You ain't getting that. You ain't getting nothing. Hands off Crasher, hands off Agent Orange, hands off corrupt motherfucking bullshit, Democrat, Republican, right-wing, left-wing bullshit. Stop taking other people's land and pillaging people, colonizers. Not yours. Hands off. Leave people alone that live here. This is Turtle Island, and people are welcome here that are not bothering nobody. ICE is bothering somebody. ICE be bothering. ICE criminal organization. Order followers are morally culpable for their actions. CNN has been exploiting Epstein victims. Don't fall for it. Both wings be flapping on that list. They trying to do the ploy. Dump Agent Orange. Then the fucking corrupt Democrat come around. And now people are up in arms because the tariffs be hitting them now. The tariffs for the prices under $800 have fallen into effect. So now people mad because they're getting hit in the pocket. But they never gave a fuck about people around the planet that were being hit by order followers. And murdered and lost their families and are starving to death. Depravity. I'm very disappointed. Republican, Democrat. Republican, the various bastards who flat out Satanists. You don't like it because they're coming to your door now. But you don't give a fuck when they was coming to somebody else's door overseas. On your tax money fund. War fund. Sick. A 3-year-old girl should not have to get shot in the foot. Children should not be dying. It should not be a graveyard over there that Agent Orange want to build on. Get the fuck out. Stop picking on Venezuela. Agent Orange be picking on Venezuela and because they want to give him what he wants. He wants the pillars of the planet. Palantir bullshit. Harper now that Krasner setting up. Muskrat working behind the scenes to fucking force Neuralink on people. Trying to scare people into thinking that AI takeover is inevitable. It's not. No faith for what we make. Human, speak up. Revelation not inevitable. AI takeover not inevitable. Fuck Neuralink. Fuck that. There is no mark. They scared you into thinking it was inevitable. And it's not. We will stand by this planet. We are on Earth to defend this Earth. Not Israel first, not America first, not Saturn first, Earth first. Earth first, children first. All children everywhere. Stand the fuck up for humanity and what is morally correct. Think for yourself. Real heroes stand by. Real heroes stand by their patients no matter what. Real doctors stand by their patients. Doctors in Palestine stand by their patients and put their lives on the line. Will not abandon their patients. While hospitals get bombed. Most people be running here. Most people never even think, can fathom such a thing. That's a dedicated doctor right there. Doctor, volunteer, I don't care. If you're a vulnerable person and they need you there, don't you run away. People are going to be running away here because they get scared. You stand with the most vulnerable, never abandon the most vulnerable. The most vulnerable are very important to this planet. They teach so much. And they deserve to be protected. Not thrown in the home, not abandoned. Now, next Friday is going to be after 9/11, so I have 9/11 review to do. Because, you know, they always say never forget, right? Here's what we never forgot. The explosions heard by witnesses before the planes hit. No plane hit Building 7, the building that collapsed, and was reported that it collapsed before it actually did. The mock drill the day before. The kids in the classroom programmed to say kite steel must hit. The owner of the towers that got a handsome payout. Some in the know that didn't go to work that day. Marvin P. Bush, nanothermite and controlled demolition. Research it. Whatever hit the Pentagon didn't match a Boeing plane and the cameras in the area was confiscated. The masses were conned to an invasion war for the theft of oil, land, and artifacts. The original acronym was OIL, Operation Iraqi Liberation, later changed to OIF, Operation Iraqi quote-unquote Freedom. And if you still cracked in the head and trust the satanic code that profits from the rape and murder of the innocent and planet Earth, explain this fucking coin. The fact that this existed before 9/11 speaks volumes. They are so quick to vehemently claim it's not Israeli shekel. I don't give a fuck what it is. This was issued in 1967, a year before the towers were built. This is a confirmation of a sick, satanic system with a pre-planned occult blood sacrifice to feed the endless war machine and insatiable greed to exploit the sacred earth, Israel, the United States, or the synagogue of Satan, Israel. This was also minted on pure silver to glorify war, while children in war-torn countries suffer, starve, and die. Let no one take this post in vain, use it to harm an innocent scapegoat. This is all about content of character. Doth is observing through the eyes of every pupil. Get right with nature. You are a guest on a sentient being known as Earth. They don't care about you. The various bastards don't care about you. Left wing, right wing, it's all the same grotesque monstrosity. So don't get fucking fooled by the next clown that they won't show up. I'm a puppet, I would know. And I make sure that Earth comes through me. You make sure Earth comes through you. Stand up for Earth. They are not sharing these facts in the school curriculum to those who were born after the event. It is vital that they know these facts so they continue the great work and expose possible and the various bastards can continue out the New World Order draconian bullshit agenda and lure children into the cult of order followers to invade the homeland of others and murder innocent people. Teach them. Don't make the same goddamn mistake. Because these nefarious bastards in Palantir are fucking analyzing everybody and we not criminals. They the fucking criminal. They got no business spying on us, but you know what? Doth reside in every pupil and doth see through all pupils. Every child that's been victimized, doth sees. They know, the doth knows. Remember that. Whatever they want to fucking pull. Come together. Keep speaking, keep talking. Look out for one another. Stand up. Guard your neighbors against ice monsters. Resistant ice melts under resistance. Thank you for listening, and I will see you on the next one.